this.
Okay, yeah. Too much bread, no bun.
Yeah, I like eating with a knife and fork.
Yeah,
I do that whenever possible. I don't like messes. I'm kind of a neat freak a little bit.
yeah. Mmm.
Yeah, and that's legit too.
You look like you're enjoying it, honey.
Hmm?
You look like you're enjoying it.
Mm. They seem to do burgers better than most places. Five
Yeah,
Guys.
yeah,
They use regular good patties, not that 10-to-1 stuff like McDonald's and other places use.
yeah.
You save a buck or two. And then Frisch's, well, they're pretty much done.
They're practically.
Their big boys have become. If you're familiar with Frisch's, if you're familiar with the Big Boy sandwich and the Super Big Boy sandwich, you'll know that the regular Big Boy sandwich of now has those little 10-to-1 beef patties I spoke of.
Yeah,
Well, back in the day when they first started, the patties that they used for the Super Big Boy was actually used for the regular Big Boy.
yeah,
There was no Super Big Boy back then. That came later.
yeah,
So technically, today's Super Big Boy is yesterday's Big Boy.
yeah.
Fun fact. But it doesn't matter now because they're done.
They're pretty much out of
They're trying to
business.
come back, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah.
I used to work at a Frisch's
I know.
for exactly one calendar year too. I bussed tables. I also worked a salad bar. I liked working the salad bar,
Yeah.
actually. That wasn't bad. The year that I worked there was the first year that I missed a Christmas Eve celebration with my family because I had to work.
Yeah. Well, it happens.
That's what they do with the non-rich high school kids.
Yeah.
The rich high school kids that actually worked got all the time off they wanted.
Yeah.
It's an observation I made. But we're talking the mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
Actually, be more specific, when I worked at Frisch's, October of 95 through October of 96. You know, it's kind of funny. The two restaurants that I worked at
Yeah.
are hardly around. The very first one was my first job. Ponderosa.
I think it's completely gone now.
Huh?
I think it went out of business. The last one closed in like Wisconsin like 3 years ago or some business like that.
There's like one or two left, I think. And that's it. They actually have more of the retro Pizza Hut restaurants than they do Ponderosa restaurants.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, Ponderosa had good food.
Yeah.
When I worked there, hey, you can get 50% off your meals at any time, and you got free drinks while you're working. On their birthday, you got a free meal. So when I turned 17, guess what I did? I got the most expensive steak on the menu. I got me a big old porterhouse. I milked that cow on all four teeth.
You are a cow.
And I got my deep fried, not deep fried, but sauteed mushrooms. I would eat those regularly when I worked there during the shift. When I would get my 10-minute break,
Yeah.
I would eat a little bowl of those mushrooms. I loved them. And I would put Frank's Red Hot Sauce on them.
Yeah, and you used to drink whole bottles of salsa too.
Mmm. Good stuff.
Yeah.
They didn't treat a timid high school kid very well, though. And they messed with you. They messed with me, I should say.
I was gonna say I didn't work there, sweetie. You know that good and well.
You didn't miss anything by not working there, trust me. Except a lot of exposure to secondhand smoke.
Well, with where I worked, it's my first job. I had to put up with people being stupid.
Yeah. But there were more Karens that went to Frisch's than Ponderosa.
Yeah.
Ponderosa was a kid fest. They had near the entrance when you come in, at the front of the dining area, they had a little kiddie table set up and a couple old things that. And occasionally you'd have a kid or two running around in there.
Like they were being murdered.
It was really annoying. They know how to get into the path of a busboy.
Yeah.
My first job there was washing dishes. When I wanted out of the dish room, I got something worse. I bust tables. Turns out I was better off staying in the dish room. But that would make my zits break out really bad because all that hot steam and greasy steam get into your pores.
Yeah.
And all your zits would just make you break out like crazy. That and Frisch's too. I told you I did salad bar at Frisch's.
Yeah.
I did busting tables, but I also washed dishes.
Yeah, I know.
And a couple times I actually cooked a little bit.
Yeah, we
I
always.
started off at the drive-thru, and I sucked at it. I found something I sucked at, and I got taken off the drive-thru. And I was not mad about that. I was glad.
Yeah. Now chew your food before you say anything else. Chew it all gone. You can make the yummy noise all you want. You can make the yummy noise all you want. Let's hear that yummy noise. Yeah, I mean, at least you're not like Gene Wilder, where she goes, you've not touched your food," and he goes, he's like, "There, I've touched my food."
Yeah, well. Yeah. Enough about food.
Okay, honey.